Have you ever read one of those verses in the Bible, when you read it, it just it doesn't make sense? Like, you understand what it says, but it doesn't make sense in why God put it there. And in 2 John, I read a verse that just simply doesn't make sense to me. Because we have John the disciple who writes these beautiful words. He says, "It gives me no greater joy than knowing that my children continue to walk in truth." It's a beautiful phrase. I get it. It makes sense to me, but I think, John, really, is that what you're going to say gives you the greatest joy? While the Apostle Paul could talk about the greatest achievement-based resume, John could talk about the greatest relationship-based resume. He could have easily said, "It gives me no greater joy than knowing I was one of the 12 disciples that followed Jesus." Check. "It gives me no greater joy than knowing that I was one of the 3 intimate followers of Jesus, part of his inner circle with my brother James, and then alongside with Peter." Check. "It gives me no greater joy than knowing that I've seen him raise the dead." Check. Or "It gives me no greater joy in knowing that as Jesus was dying on the cross, paying for the sins of the world, he looks at his mother, Mary, and he says, 'Mother, behold your son. Son, behold your mother,' as he commissions me to now take care of his mom." Check. "It gives me no greater joy than saying all these things. Check, 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 check." That would have made sense to me. But what John comes back and says is that it gives me no greater joy than knowing that my children continue to walk in truth. It's in these moments I think John must have been a closet youth worker. Because for those of us that have been serving in youth ministry for any period of time, there is nothing that gives us greater joy than when the spiritual light bulb of a student begins to connect with the power source who is Jesus Christ, and that spiritual light bulb begins to flicker and the shoulders of that student begin to soften as they start to understand or get the concept that, yes, maybe, just maybe, God loves me. I don't fully grasp it all yet, but I'm starting to get it, and we see the ice kind of melt away. And so wherever you're at, whatever you're doing, how you are beginning this new year, as people ask you, why do you keep serving? Why do you keep sacrificing your weekends? Why do you keep going on these trips with these kids that are rude and they're ungrateful and they don't get it? Why do you keep doing this? You can look at them and say, because it gives me no greater joy. Yeah, but why do you take them on mission trips to weird parts of the country? Or why do you take them internationally to sleep on the floor in places that don't have air conditioning or hot water? Because it gives me no greater joy. Yeah, but why do you deal with weird budgets and parents? We would like you to go out with us. Why do you keep sacrificing to be with them and to help kids and teenagers and preteens and young adults? Because it gives me no greater joy. I don't know what secret sauce John tapped into, but I know that as I serve today, I know that as I give today, I want to be able to say there is no greater joy than knowing not just my physical children, but my spiritual children continue to walk in truth. Keep pushing forward. Thanks for all you do. We'll see you next time. Hey everybody, it's Maddie with Group Mission Trips, and in this 24-year journey of youth ministry I've been on, I have learned that ministry is never going to be easy, but it can be a lot easier. These practical youth ministry tip videos that we send out, they're designed to just make you smile, give you a little bit of joy for the journey, possibly even make you laugh, while just reminding all of us of some practical youth ministry, just tips that we can all use from time to time. Regardless of where you're at in your ministry season or even in the world, just please know that we at Group Mission Trips, we love you. We are praying for you. We are cheering you on. So thank you so much for what you do, and keep pushing forward.